Heather. Where's your baby? Hi, girlie. What are you doing? There's the babies. There's the babies. Yes, I know. Down, down, down. All right. Take the children into your brothers and sisters into the house. Hey, everybody. Prepper Nurse 1 here. So we are still on the 15th. Where are you going? A shower? Thank goodness for that. Well, once a month if you need it or not. So today is still Thursday. It is the 16th of July 2021. No, I'm sorry, the 15th of July. Now somebody's going to hammer me because I said it wrong. But, so there we are. But anyway, I want to get into this video. Very, very serious topic, and I think people really need to be paying attention. This is a wake-up call, folks. You look what's going on, and we're going to just use South Africa as a prime example. And I'm not going to get into the whole black and white thing of South Africa. That's another whole video that could be done, at another time. But I'm going to get into the rioting and, the looting that is going on there. They're now facing a fourth wave of the virus, supposedly, as well. Yes?
What? I thought you wanted me to come back out.
Oh, well, you can come back out. That's fine. Hello.
I thought you wanted... I'm going back in then.
Why are you going to go back in?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you excited for the prepper get-together?
No, I am excited.
Nice. I'm going to kick her butt when we get off of here. No, we're going to have a good time. We're gonna have fun. So I just want people to know too. Just that this message goes out to the people that hate me and think that they may come here while we are busy with the prepper get together. Somebody will be here at the homestead at all times. Just so people are aware of that. So if you think you're gonna come here and try to pull some nonsense while we're gone.
Plus guard chickens.
And plus we have the guard chickens. They'll get you. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. No, I didn't want you to come back out. Sorry. Well, you could if you wanted to. I would love having you out here. You know that. So anyway, but no, that's the other thing too. Just let people know ahead of time if people were thinking about pulling any kind of crap at all. Somebody will be here at all times. So I already had the discussion with Mom and Becky, and. So yeah, we're going to make sure that there's somebody around the homestead the whole time so that there's no problems there. So anyway, let's get back into topic. So you look at more than 70 people dead, hundreds of stores looted in South Africa. They are facing a fourth wave of the virus, supposedly. You can take that for what it is. And, do not be surprised if those type of things are going to happen here. You look at how people have acted through the various things that have happened here already. If they impose another lockdown, and I believe that my opinion is they're gearing up for that excuse. Okay, that is my opinion. If they have another round of lockdowns that will destroy whatever has not been destroyed so far at this point. It's just, again, it is a lot of control, in my opinion. A lot of unnecessary stuff. Again, there is so many things that I am reading and that I'm seeing, and information that is being put out there, and things are being very, very restricted. The problem that I have, okay, folks, realistically, is when all the information that is out there is not being allowed to be put out, that a certain narrative is only allowed to be spoken about. That is not healthy. And so, if there is other things happening, and I'm not saying that there are, and I'm not saying that they're not. Okay, so I want to make that very, very clear. Uh, there's things that need to be questioned. That's what I'm basically saying. I think that all the information should be being put out there, and that way that people can make an informed decision on things. And I think that that's really, really important. So because just because one group says that something is okay and it's safe and everything's wonderful doesn't necessarily make it so. Okay, that's a fact. When you have, once again, when you have no long-term studies, because there is none, you don't have that information, that is concerning. Okay, so that's where I'm at with that. And I just, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to turn this into a big video about that. But what I want to talk about, again, if you look at what is going on right now in South Africa, that absolutely can happen here. We already, people are like, oh, well, we don't have shortages, everything is fine. Wake up, pay attention. You look at the cost of things and how much things are costing and the price of food going up. You look at what, with the drought and stuff out west, that is going to affect food production. So here's another thing. Okay, so let's look at it this way. Here in the Northeast, we've had several weeks of a lot of rain. All right, and I'm not complaining about the rain. We needed the rain, so I'm never going to be like, oh, I wish it would just stop and not rain anymore. We needed the rain. We've had a lot of rain, but the problem is when you have the farmers can't get the straw and the hay baled because it's too wet to get out in the field. You can't cut it and let it lay like they need to let it lay for a day or so before they bale it up. You can't. So if they've already cut something and then all of a sudden the skies open up and we have a lot of rain, that's going to affect what they can bring in, and that's how they feed their animals in the wintertime. So that is definitely going to be an issue. It's definitely going to be an issue. So people need to pay attention to those type of things. But people don't, because people are in their own little world and they're so self-absorbed into whatever they're doing for themselves that they don't care or think about anything else that's going on. You need to pay attention because indirectly things affect you, and then down the road, directly they will affect you. So again, I just want to encourage people to get ready, to be prepared. Don't be victims. That's probably the biggest thing that I would say to folks. Don't be a victim, because it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and really pay attention. Pay attention to the information that you're not being given. Read through the lines and look at stuff. And that's what people are not doing either. They're not paying attention to those things, and they're not doing the research for themselves and seeing what's really going on. And that's dangerous. That's really, really dangerous. And that's not me being any kind of conspiracy theorist or anything like that. Again, I'm a big believer in you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. Okay? But I don't have a whole lot of faith in mankind. I really don't. A lot of situations are going on all around the world. You look at what's going on in Cuba. Food shortages, rioting. People have just had enough, And I don't see things getting better. I do not see things getting better. So I think that we need to continue to stay awake, pay attention, get ready, protect your families, and those type of things. Really, that's really, really important. Holy crap, that was quick.
I got a little body.
Apparently, don't take long to wash. Did you get wet? Did you actually get under the water? So anyway, that was a quick shower. But anyhow, I want to hear your guys' feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I think it's really important that we stay vigilant, that we try not to get distracted by all the other stuff that's going on, all the crap that they're feeding us constantly. We need to pay attention, read between the lines, do your own research, really, really analyze things and make informed decisions that way. That would be my advice to anybody. I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm going to encourage you to be safe. I'm going to encourage you to prep. If you choose not to, when that time comes and something does happen, there's nobody's fault but your own at that point. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Really quickly, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there. So if you go to preppernurse1.com, you'll see PN1 community. If you click on that, it is a resource that we have set up for you guys to connect with like-minded people. You do have to register because it is private, but no credit card information is asked, and it is totally free to do. Okay, so just putting that out there ahead of time. Secondly, on my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see Four Fathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. Oh yeah, and by the way, they will be at the Prepper Get-Together on Saturday. So they will be there for the Prepper Get-Together on Saturday. If you click on that, it will take you to their store. If you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save yourself 15% on your purchase at that point in time. So definitely take advantage of that. It's a good thing to have. CBD products they help with a number of things, and it's also a good thing to have in a post-event as part of your preps. All right. Last but not least, on my website, preppernurse1.com, you go in, you'll see store. You click on that, it will drop down, and you will see the Legacy Foods. You click on that, it's the freeze-dried foods from Legacy. It is a 25-year shelf life. It is GMO free. It is vegan. There are beef and chicken options available. Also, there are gluten options for people that need to have that. And it's made in the United States. And it has the largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So definitely something you should be taking advantage of. So anyway, it's a good thing to have in your preps. I encourage people to get your freeze-dried food while it is not an emergency situation, because when the next emergency situation develops, which they're trying to make it develop now if you're paying attention, we're going to be seeing, in my opinion, I'm giving strictly my opinion, I think we're headed for another lockdown by the fall. And so if you want to be ready and have enough preparations, freeze-dried food is a nice thing to have in your preps as well. So definitely take advantage of that. So anyway, also, Prepper Get-Together is this weekend. So tomorrow, being Friday, people are going to be able to come into Greg's property starting tomorrow. If you have pretty much committed to know who's coming to the property, so if you're planning on coming, just come on in, and I'll be up there, up and down all day as well. I still will live stream tomorrow night, but I'm not going to live stream on Sunday. It's just the weekend is going to be crazy, busy. I'm going to do a lot of videos, so I will be posting videos from the Prepper Get Together. We will be doing giveaways. Saturday we will be at Saguenay American Legion, and on Sunday we will be at the South Shelter at Letchworth State Park. We're going to be doing giveaways both days. We're going to be doing a cookout both days. I will be providing hots and hamburgers and all the fixings that go with that, plus the paper products. So if you are coming, I just ask that you bring a dish to pass. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a nice camaraderie of brotherhood and sisterhood, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. Again, t-shirts will be available. Also, we're going to have jelly available as well. So, definitely come, enjoy yourself, have a great time. And again, like I said, Four Fathers will be at the Saguenay American Legion on Saturday. So we're going to have fun, we're going to have a great time, and I'm looking forward again to meeting everyone. So I will see you all then, and we'll go from there. But so let me jump off of here for now and get this video up. I definitely want to hear your feedback on what is going on. What do you think? Do you think that I'm completely way off base, or do you think that I'm, pretty much on it? I'm not trying to scare anybody. That's not what this video is about. But it's time for a wake-up call, and people need to be paying attention to what's really happening. And, with what's going on around the world, definitely affects things here at home eventually. So, anyway, remember, guys, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can focus on that, we're going to be in much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that will stop you from reaching those goals is you. That's it. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Be safe, everyone. Tomorrow's going to be the start of craziness, but we're going to have fun, and I'm looking forward to it. I really, really am. I think it's going to be a nice celebration for everybody. All right? I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.